I know you're the one. Our stories just begun.